The NHRA U.S. Nationals are this weekend in Brownsburg. It's the premier event in all of drag racing. One of the sport's biggest names is making a half-century of success. Brad Brown shows us how it all started with one big win in tonight's Sports Extra Spotlight.
Standing among the many race shops in Brownsburg, Don Schumacher has built his team into one of the elite organizations in all of drag racing.
I do take a lot of pride in it, but it amazes me when I walk in the door and I see what has been created there. It isn't something that I ever expected.
But it all started with very humble beginnings. 50 years ago, it was Don behind the wheel, taking on the sport's biggest names at the U.S. Nationals.
Here they go. Goldstein lost traction. You saw that big puff of smoke.
I certainly remember the run, but the most that I remember out of that final round against the Ram Chargers with Leroy Goldstein driving it was blowing the engine up, catching the car on fire in the lights, the parachutes being tangled up, getting it stopped, getting out of it, getting the fire put out. This was something that a kid back in those days never dreamt about, never considered being able to do. It was an incredible experience for me.
That Indy win in 1970 would be the pinnacle of his driving career. Don's son Tony got him back in the racing business in the late 90s.
I never expected to do anything more than have a top fuel dragster with my son driving it, but then one thing led to another with the U.S. Army coming aboard and Matco Tools and other sponsors that have allowed me to expand my team.
17 world championships and nearly 350 race wins later, DSR is a team to beat every time out.
If you gave me a choice and I was starting my career all over again, Don Schumacher is the guy you want to drive for, because if you want to be a winner, that's Don's goal.
It's just never something that you really think can really happen. You know what I mean? It's kind of like getting, pulled into the major leagues. 950 people get to play out an entire country, a world or whatever. And so it's just such a small elite group.
I never imagined running more than one car, and to be there today with 10 teams, it just speaks volumes to the people that I have working for me.
They'll run a shortened schedule at Lucas Oil Raceway this weekend. Nitro qualifying starts on Friday night and continues Saturday. The final eliminations are on Sunday. There are a limited number of tickets available for fans. Visit NHRA.com for more information. Brad Brown, WRTV Sports.